special and she reckless. MB, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can.
Hey, what's up, besties? Welcome back to another video. If this is your very first time seeing me, hi, hello, I'm Elaine Michelle, and I'm just your regular girl that's committed to getting her life together with you. And I hope that you will join the bestie community. Now, look, I know your girl been, slack-a-lacking, but just know that if you have followed me on Instagram, I posted a post I'll put like somewhere over here, and I really believe in mental health. And so I'm not going to put my mental health at risk and show up for you guys, but not show up for myself. It doesn't make sense. So if you guys see me disappear, which I got myself together, I feel like I keep saying that, but for real, the glow that I have now is authentic, and I'm ready to be all back into my YouTube channel. And I think I just had to get like remotivated. And one of the things I was talking to my good girlfriend about, Kristen, we were talking about being intentional. And I think I was not being intentional with my YouTube videos. I was doing the budgeting, but I wasn't being intentional with the way I was operating, and I think I needed to go back. So that's where my YouTube planner is coming in handy. I'm actually going to do a video showing you guys how I'm going to set up for the month of October, so you guys can do that with me and hold me accountable. So that's the whole thing. So let's go ahead and get into this month's budget. We are in October. Y'all, can y'all believe we are in the fourth quarter? It's the final countdown. Yes, it's the final countdown. It is the fourth quarter, you guys, and I am so excited. I mean, who would have thought? Like, who would have thunk it? But anywho, we're here. We're making things happen. So let's first, you guys know what we have to do is do our reflection for last month. Now, I went ahead and kind of did some pre-things. I told you I'm trying to, get my life together, speed it up a little, okay? And so for this past month, for September, I said that I got a B. The things I need to the things that I did well was saving and spending. I did monitor my spending a lot more. I paid more attention to what was going out and what I thought was going out. Just having a better understanding and becoming more at peace with my money yet again. That was one of the things that I kind of let go. And I said in September, I really wanted to get back a hold of that and to just, do better. So the areas that I struggled with was not overspending for Bubba. Y'all know his birthday is this month, and I really was about to go all out. He had some behavioral issues this month. And like any parent, you have to make decisions on whether or not you want to spoil your kid, spare the rod, spoil the child. And I decided I was not going to spoil the child this month because I needed to make sure. But it was kind of hard for me to not be like, oh, it's your birthday, I want to go do all this. But no, we just, I brought it downsized. But I did enjoy my birthday and his birthday, and we did not overspend. So there is that. How can I spend less? I just need to continue to monitor my needs versus my wants. And I think that's super important to make sure that I am aware of things that I feel like I need and things that are actually actual needs and not just things that I want. So assessing that. So before I purchase, doing that 48-hour rule, writing it down. Do I really need this before I purchase it? And how can I save more? I'm only going to get the necessities. We are in the final quarter, which means we are getting ready to prepare for the holiday season. And I actually want to decorate my house. I was going to do it for the fall, but I was like, okay, girl, you did not prepare, you did not plan for this, you did not budget it. When I saw how much that pretty pumpkin cost, I was like, not gonna happen. But what I can do is prepare myself for the holiday season, get my buffalo plaid ready, because I'm all about it. So if y'all see some buffalo plaid somewhere, tell me, Snapchat me. Oh, I'm not on Snapchat, let me stop playing. Instagram me, TikTok me, put it where I need it so I can see it, so I can get to it. All right. So that is for the month of September. We're giving ourselves a B. All right, let's get into October. Now, one of the things I had some questions about, when people are downloading it, I did leave an example inside of here, and maybe I won't do that going forward. It might confuse people, but the way that you get this particular one, if you have an iPad or something digital, you are going to need an interactive PDF app in order to do what you're seeing me do. So because Apple has Good Notes. I'm not really sure. There is one, and I keep forgetting what it is for Android. I will have to go back and find it. But there's a specific app that you can use that is interactive, and you want it interactive so you'll be able to go like this and swipe through the pages. Now, I did have some people asking me like, oh, well, how do you know, I'm not able to do this or that. Okay, so this is a piece of Good Notes that you kind of learn as you go by. So up here in this corner, it has like this little tool, and basically it's your writing tool to say you want to edit the document. So when that isn't turned on, you're just able to scroll. When it's turned on, then you're able to write. So as you can see, like I can scroll, but then I can write. If I turn this off, I can't write anything. It's only going to pick up the pages that are on there. Okay, so that's just a little tidbit. And again, this planner is available to you guys in digital form, it's in printable form, and in physical form. And I want to tell you guys, the person who I designed it and then they put it in interactive form for me, y'all, they have dropped off the grid. I cannot find them, so I have to find an all new person to do my planner for next year. So y'all just, you know, send up a prayer for me, because that is very devastating when you find someone that does the work that they saw the vision, they did it for you. And the good part about it is that this is undated, but there are some things I wanted to tweak. And so I needed to find someone. So if you guys know someone who, you know, does digital planners, things like that, please let me know, because I would love, love, love to use them so that I can go forward with moving on. So that is one of the struggles I've ran into, is that I had this person, we were working well together, we were doing all this stuff, and now they've just dropped off the grid. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into October. So I went ahead and I didn't put my stickers in, but I went ahead and like marked some of the important things that are going on. So of course, you guys know I love to mark my paydays, because we need to know when we getting that scroll, that coins, okay? We need to know those right off the bat. And then I marked down like some of the things we have going on, which is fall break. And this is important because that means Bubba's gonna be at home more. Or I'll need to find him, you know, somewhere to stay, which I'll provide food for. Like, there's just different things that go into fall break. Maybe we need to take a trip or something, whatever the case may be. But during fall break is, you know, how we work things out. And these are my fake leaves. Don't laugh, okay? I look a little ghetto, but it's all right. Let's try to blow it up. Look at the leaves. Okay, anywho. And then we also have some birthdays going on this month. I have Tay's birthday and my brother's birthday. And then I am actually getting some partials. So if you guys have ever noticed in my videos, well, you probably haven't, but long ago, I actually got some teeth removed because I didn't want to get a root canal. I was young. I just didn't understand, like, why I'm gonna pay all this money and I'm gonna have to do all this all over again in a couple years. So anyways, I ended up having those teeth removed, which was fine. But now I have, once I went to the dentist, I have stage 1 gum disease, and I also have some like leaning in my teeth. So there's some things going on up there that I need to get taken care of. So we want to put the partial in just to help it to not crowd, because they're starting to like it's trying to find its place, and it can't find its place because it's no teeth up there to match it with. So we're gonna get some partials done, and that's about $469 with my insurance. And I forget what day I set that up for, but it's sometime in October. And I think I set it up for the week after this payday because it was a little bit more freer. It had a little bit more room to work with. So anywho, that's what we're working with. That's what we're doing for the month of October. So before we get into that, I want to introduce you guys to a company called Dossier. And I have been using Dossier for quite some time now. They reached back out to me and asked me, hey, you interested in promoting? And I said yes. So let me tell you guys a little bit more about Dossier, and then we'll get into our monthly budget. Dossier is a budget-friendly fragrance company. Now, you guys know I love to smell good. I love good smelling things. And one of the things I love about Dossier is not just the price, but actually how they've been able to captivate some of my favorite smells and give them to me for cheaper, sometimes in a bigger quantity. Like, I just love that I'm able to get what I want, and the smell lasts for so long. So I picked 2 scents that I am in love with because I currently wear YSL. I have Black Opium and YSL Mon Petit. And I love both of those. And so I was like, yeah, why not? Thank you for reaching out to me. So this is how they come when they come to you in the package. And I love this. It says iconic scents, designer quality, but no markups. So these are basically dupes. So you've probably seen this somewhere. You've seen someone talk about it. These are dupes of some of your favorites. Now they have a ton of different ones that you can choose from. Just go to their website over here to the side. The price point is $29. Now, one of the things I did find out too, they also offer candles. Like if you're a candle person and you love your scents, okay, and you just want your scent all over the house, you can get some of your favorite scents in a candle. So this is how it comes. They nicely package it up for you. And this is the Floriento. Okay, I'm trying to be fancy, but this is Floriento Vanilla. Okay, and this is going to be the Black Opium Eau de Parfum. It's a 15% concentrate, and so it has the top notes are mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and licorice. Middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom. The base notes are cedarwood, patchouli, which you guys know that's one of my favorites, and vanilla coffee. So this is what makes up that scent, y'all. And look how much you get in here. You get 50 milliliters, or you get 1.7 fluid ounces. All right, and these I'm really like, listen, I just really. Ooh, and the scent lasts all day, just as if, it just smells so much like it. And it lasts all day. Like this is about my third one that I've had. I actually got some for Courtney when I was just like trying it out. So I got some women's scents and I got some male scents as well. And we were trying to compare to see if it like actually made sense, but it does. Ooh, and it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. One of the things that I wanted to read you guys, so it says the mission is to deliver the highest quality luxury inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. So thanks for giving us a try. It is again, the concentration is 15%, so that's something to remember. But you can check out their website, dossier.co. Okay, so that is the Floriento Vanilla. So if you're looking for a scent, the coolest thing you can do, they actually say it on there, inspired by YSL, blah, 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 blah. Or you can get the Chanel one. They have all of them on, like, listen, they keep expanding, because when I first looked on there, they didn't have a lot of Tom Ford scents, and now they have like a lot of the Tom Ford scents. So that is a whole nother thing. And the reason I brought you this is because who doesn't want to smell good on a budget, right? We ain't got all this coin to be out here spending. You know, when Big Papa step in and wants to, you know, splurge on me, yeah, take me to Sephora. But when I gotta spend my own money, I be like, yeah, let me do a little something different. Let me dig deeper in another place. So this is why Dossier works for me. $29, you get essentially the same scent that you would be getting. Again, it smells and it lasts all day. So let me just tell you about this one. This one is the Mon Paris, and I love this scent. It's such a like girly scent to me, and I'm more of a musk type girl. Like I'm like a musk with a, you know, a hint of a flower, but this Mon Paris gives me that scent that lasts all day. So I definitely wanted to get this. So it's called Floriento Brown Sugar. So the top notes are bergamot, raspberry, and pear. Middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom, and brown sugar. And the base notes are patchouli, amber, and vanilla. So if you guys can see, like some of my scents are kind of like what I like. They're similar, like you can tell in what it includes. So over here, the pear, you know, then you have your jasmine and orange blossom. Those are two things that are, you know, similar in this scent. And then the patchouli, that is definitely one of my favorites, and vanilla. So you can definitely see like how your scents, like what you like. This is definitely a great way to see what you like and to try things out before you go, you know, all out and buy everything. So I hope I explained that very well. Make sure you guys go check out Dossier. I will have a link down below so you guys can get in on this. They actually have some great deals going on right now over there on the website. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Dossier, so much for sponsoring this video and giving us these wonderful scents for us to try out, saving our money together and getting what we want to have and smelling luxurious on a budget. Y'all better get into it. Get into it. Oh, and this one, the concentration was 18%. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that, but there you go. All right, so let's get into our budget for this month. Let's see if I can scoot us up. Maybe bring us up a little closer. Come on up a little higher, okay? All right, so like I said, I went ahead and did the monthly. I didn't put in my bills and stuff, but we'll get to that on the next page. All right, so over here we have our bill pay tracker, which I absolutely think this is like a #1 thing for you to do after you put out your monthly view. This is important. You need to have all your bills put out on here. Let me go back to September. Let me dig back into September. But this view here with where your bills are is super important. Holidays, traveling, things like that is super duper important because you want to be able to know where your money is going. And as you can see, I've marked like what bills come through there. I'm gonna go back, for time's sake, I'll go back in and put my bills and stuff on there without you guys seeing it. But that's the gist of it. You want to go ahead and mark how long this is going to last, like what bills I got to pay till I get paid the next time. And same thing. So this month is a 3-month paycheck. Whoop whoop. But it's also the month that I celebrate my work anniversary. I've been there for a year. I got my sign-on bonus, but then also another bonus that I got is after being there for a year, I'll get some more coinage. So it's like kind of like my bonus, but anyway, it's a part of my sign-on. But the way they're going to spread this one out. So last time I got it all in one wham bam, thank you ma'am. This time I'm getting it over the paycheck. So I'm not really sure exactly, but I think it's going to be about $200 more. I don't know. Y'all know how them taxes be tripping. So anywho, we are going to see. So that's how I'm arranging it. So over here on your bill pay tracker, you're just going to make sure that you write down all of the bills that you have coming out and their days. And then as you begin to pay them, check that thing, check that thing, check that thing. Okay, sorry. Random songs. So you want to check that off and make sure you have it there. So I will be going through and just keeping up with that. I do really love this sheet because it makes me, you know, kind of accountable, but it also feels good just to check your bills off. Who doesn't like to check something off that you've paid and it's out the way? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this monthly budget over here. All right, so here, hopefully my Pandora bracelets do not get all in the way because they tend to do that. So we have our paycheck. We're going to see how we're going to do this because I have more paychecks this time. So we have paycheck number 1. We have paycheck number 2. And then we have paycheck number 3. So let's combine. Let's combine. We'll put our shop here. And then we'll put blog, YouTube, and affiliate. Let's put those over here. All right, so this way we can, you know, kind of see what we're working with our paychecks because this is a different type of month. So for the first paycheck, we're going to keep it at what we normally have. We're going to budget for $24.03. And then for the second paycheck, we're going to bump that up to $26.03. I'm just thinking it's going to be about $200 more on my paycheck. It could be less because I don't know. Y'all know, like again, I said, y'all know how these things be going. All right, these things be thangin'. All right, so we're gonna put $500 for the shop. That's what we'll pay ourselves afterwards. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and for everything, I'm gonna put, no, I'm not gonna do 1,000. Because I'm going to budget for that in November because I'm making myself accountable. I'm going to do more. I'm going to do greater. So with that, I'm just going to put it at $750 for all of those together. And I think that's a pretty good place to start because I've been slacking in my Mac. And whenever I slack in my Mac, guess what that means? My money starts to slack in my Mac. So I cannot afford to do that. So that's what I'm going to do to just make sure I am on track. All right. So if we go ahead and put our stuff on here. So first up is our mortgage. I'm finally getting the hang of saying that, okay? And that is $905. And if you have any extra, you know, you can pay over. One of the things I do want to start doing is like paying half and half. Like, so on this last paycheck or the middle paycheck, maybe I'll pay over because it does count like as a payment. There's some things that you can get for like after so many payments that you make, then you can re-qualify to see if you can get a lower interest rate. So I think I'm about at the point where I want to try that. But I'll see how things go for this month. All right. So for insurance, my insurance is $265 because that insurance includes our, whatchamacallit. I'm about to tear that up. Okay. Tear it up then. All right. $265. So that's our life insurance, our car insurance, and our homeowner's insurance. All of that is all in there together. I do have Allstate and I'm so thankful for them. If you are in the Memphis area and looking for someone, I can get you a great agent. She is amazing. Has saved me so much money. I actually thought I wouldn't qualify to be with Allstate anymore. But she got me through the door and I actually saved more money by working with them. So if you guys are interested, let me know. She'll get you a great deal, price you, let you know what you got going on, get you to someone. So yeah, if you guys are in the Memphis area, surrounding area, Mississippi, all that, I got somebody for you. All right, now let's go to our iTunes number 1. And that is my Apple Music, which you guys know how I feel about that. I say this every single time. If there was something I had to get rid of, music would be last on my list. But I know for some people it would be first on the list. But it's something about having whatever music you want on deck. Just gets you through the door, gets the people going, okay? And then we have AT&T, and this is my bundle. So the bundle that I have right now with them is my phone and then my internet. I'm satisfied with my internet from them. I think when it's time to redo, I may, try to, I'm not going to say finagle, but I probably will try to be like, hey, I think I'm going to go somewhere else and then see what pricing I can get, because I was told to make sure I do that. And then my phone, I really enjoy my service. I had service all down in Alabama, which was unheard of before. I would like barely have a signal down there. And I know they've added like maybe 1 or 2 towers somewhere down there, but my phone like never stopped working. I was able to FaceTime. Like it was just pretty legit. So I don't think I will switch from AT&T service. Am I going to get the new iPhone? I have told myself I'm going to wait until around Christmas time. Maybe I will reward myself then. But as you guys know, I just got this phone in January. So it would be worth it to switch from this phone to the other one if I did, because I would get the buyback would be amazing on this one. My phone is still intact. Let me show you guys. My phone is still in great condition. It's not cracked. I haven't even put I said that and watch. Let me not, Lord, please help my phone stay intact. But I didn't even go and put this screen protector that I normally put on there. I normally get the, what is it? It's not OtterBox, Zag. I normally get a Zag protective cover for my phone, but I haven't in the last, did I get one for the last one? No, I haven't had one since I had this phone, and I've dropped it several times. So it does really, really good. And this is just the Apple case that came, that I got from the store. I've had 2 of them. I wanted the clear case. I also had, another case for it. It was like a brown case that you guys saw. So I don't know. I like the case. I think it works well. It's worked better than anything, and I haven't had to replace it. So that's just a little tidbit if you guys are looking for something like that or wanted to know like how is it holding up. All right, so then we have Zips Car Wash, and I'm gonna stick beside it. I'm still at the $27. I think I'll keep this throughout the winter. I think that's what I said. What did I say? I'll keep it throughout the winter. We'll see. Because I can't get to the car wash. Okay, I said I was satisfied. I was going to stick beside it. But they've been doing some rearranging and changing of the way that the Zips car wash goes. And so with that, they've been closed at different locations sometimes, and it's been annoying my soul. But what I do know is that if it, with the rain, the temperature change and things like that, I do want to make sure I get that underbody clean. So I'm going to keep it at 27. I think it's good to keep up with your car and, do right by it. Okay. Do right by your vehicle. All right. So then we have iTunes. Oh, this smells so good. I'm over here sniffing like, girl, what is this scent you got on over here? It smells so good. All right, and then we have iTunes number 2, which is just my iCloud. And if I don't preach nothing else to y'all, make sure y'all get y'all iCloud together, okay? Because that iCloud is something serious. Make sure you are backing it up. Back that thing up. If you don't do nothing else, make sure that you back that thing up, because it is so important if you don't want to lose your memories, your files, all of that stuff, your pictures, all of that. That iCloud backup is top tier. And then if you didn't know, like if you have like an iPad and you have your MacBook and stuff like that, you can use all of that for your iCloud backup. So it's not just, stationary to just your phone. They do have the $299, and I got the $999 because I need 2 terabytes for all of my devices. So it just works out really, really well. All right, so we're going to my car notes. I didn't tell you to delete. I did not tell you to do that. Okay. So now we are at my car notes, and it is 6:22. I never thought I would be putting that on a thing. But as you guys know, that's not just my car note. So I got gap insurance on there, and then I also got this package for maintenance. So it did make my note go up about $100 something just to get those packages. But I believe strong-heartedly, after the accidents that I've seen people get in and not have gap insurance, that is so important. You can get gap insurance through your regular insurance company or get it through the auto dealer, but a lot of times you want to have them combined so that it'll take care of everything, because they're only going to do so much. Talk to your insurance agent, you'll find out. Okay, let me not be your insurance person, but if you can get gap insurance when you get your new vehicle, even if you're someone who's not accident prone. I live in Memphis. People are accident prone around me. Okay, I could be the best driver in the world. My vehicle is one of the safest vehicles. Like, I have this detection, like if a car gets too close, baby, it's jamming on the brakes for me. Scariest thing in my life, but it has saved me from bucking into stuff already. Let me get off my little soapbox. But anyways, that's my car note, and I'm really excited about that. I probably will try to refinance this again. I'm waiting a few months just to make sure, all my payments go through and I show good faith. And then I'm going to refinance it with my credit union versus them. So that should make it go down at the top of the year. We will see how that goes. Then we got MLGW. Since I've had this house, it's quite expensive, and I'm kind of nervous. I'm not turning this heat on. You can't pay me to turn the heat on right now. First of all, I have night sweats. So that's a thing. I'm not turning the heat on, and for some reason my room is like the hottest room of them all, and I refuse. So I will probably get Bubba a space heater or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we ain't turning on no heat. Don't ask me, because I'm not doing it. So we're just gonna keep this house real copacetic, put it on 72, 73, and keep riding the wave until we can't ride it no more. And in Memphis, that's actually, I mean, the weather is changing. It's getting cooler at night, but it's not as like cold. So we good, okay? We Gucci out here. All right, so then we have our Netflix. And Netflix, I did see kind of went up a little bit, but that's all good. Whatever. It's $19 now. And then we have Sling TV. And Sling TV is running us about $48. And I'm really enjoying Sling TV. I really like it. The only thing I don't like about Sling TV, I think I've told you guys this before, like I don't have basic channels on there. So like your CBS, your ABC, stuff like that. But, whew, let me tell y'all something. Somebody in your family probably got Xfinity, and if they have Xfinity, they come with Xfinity Stream, and so I'm able to access all of my shows and record via my daddy. So shout out to Raymond for giving me that password so I can still keep up with my shows and my local news. And I realize that's probably why I don't watch the news as much, because I don't have access to it via Sling TV. But it does come in handy. Again, sharing is caring out here in these streets. I get to watch my shows. And while I'm at it, let me tell you guys about a new show that's on Fox. It's called Our Kind of People, and it's starring Yaya DaCosta. If you guys don't remember her from America's Next Top Model, she was on there, and then she also was on Chicago Med. She's played in a few different things, but Chicago Med was like the last one you probably saw her on. She was the black nurse that was on there, and she was super amazing. But this show, y'all, is bringing out everything we wanted from like the Tyler Perry shows that kind of got like, what was it? Ooh, y'all know what show I'm talking about. They got crazy family issues, with my girl. Why? It's slipping my mind. Anyway, it's giving you those vibes with amazing acting. They brought back a lot of our characters that we saw in Star, characters that we saw in Empire, and they're bringing back the goodies, okay? And I am so excited about this. And I knew when I saw I was going to say, whatchamacallit, when I saw Kerry Washington's, when I saw her dad on there, the dad from Scandal, when I saw him on the show, I said, this show about to be it. This all we need to see. All we needed to see was dad on there, because we know he takes care of everything, and his roles are amazing. So y'all go watch Our Kind of People. I think it's an amazing show, and we want to show our support, especially Morris Chestnut is on there. I mean, it's a star-studded cast. I absolutely love the show and the storyline. I mean, they're wrapping you in first episode. You're going to want to keep watching. So that comes on Fox on Tuesday nights. So make sure you guys watch that. All right. I'm trying to make sure I get little things that I'm picking up on that I like, so I can share them with you guys. Oh, And if you have BET Stream, I'm gonna get off of this. BET Stream, go watch All the Queen's Men. Now this one has Eva the Diva on it. And I was a little skeptical at first, but I ended up sitting the whole Saturday and watching this entire show, and I loved it. So go check out All the Queen's Men on BET Stream. You can sign up for like a free trial. Watch the show. I'm telling y'all, between that and Miss Pat, they had me stuck on BET Stream. Okay, there we go. Those are the shows I'm watching, bringing y'all to, you know, to life over here. All right, so then we have Navient, and I just got a thing saying, here's how you can get started back with paying your stuff back. No, ma'am, I'm already doing that. Okay, leave me alone. So we have that there, and then we have aftercare, and our aftercare is $160 for the month, and then our ties. Okay, our ties, we do, we got to do some math, and because I need some math over here because we have that extra paycheck, but it's, yeah, because it's going to hit 3, let's go, so 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we have 3 times that we're going to be paying that, so 308 times 3, so that's going to be $924 for ties. Okay. And then we have our sinking funds. Okay, and then we have cash envelopes. And our Apple Card. Okay, so sinking funds, we got to do that that over again. So 160 plus 80. That's going to be $240, and again, we're doing this is going to be more because we're getting another paycheck this month versus what we normally get, right? So if we're doing, I bumped this one up to $900 for cash envelopes, and then the Apple Card is $129. If you guys didn't know, my Apple Card is what I pay for with my my computer, my iMac that I have over here. I went ahead and did the installments on my Apple Card because why not, right? All right, so let's go ahead and add all of these things up and see where we are totaling. So let's get our, first we need to do our income. We need to know what we're bringing in. So 2403 plus 2603 plus 2603 plus 500 plus 750. All right, so we're gonna project to bring in 8859. This is what we want to bring in for this month. Okay. As a single mom, I feel like that's it's kind of a big number, and I don't expect a lot of people to make that. I have a video coming up of telling you guys like what I do for a living and how I kind of got to this point. Again, I'm a single mom, single income, so it's just me, my businesses, and me going to work every day. So when I have to fall back from over here on YouTube, just know I'm trying to keep my money, my main source of income coming in, because that's what's important to me. My insurance, all that stuff falls within there. Okay, so let's go ahead and add up where we at with our expenses. All right, so we got 905 plus 265 plus 1693. We need some Jeopardy music. Plus 170 plus 27 plus 999 plus 622 plus 250 plus 19 plus 48 plus 139 plus 160 plus 924 plus 240 plus 900 plus 129. All right, so we are looking at 482,492 for total expenses. And again, this would be different if we were not getting that extra paycheck. So there, even though this looks high right now, then this looks high right now, this would all be decreased because we wouldn't be paying, we wouldn't have sinking funds going in as much. We wouldn't have as much cash envelopes. We wouldn't have as much tithing. So there's some things that would get adjusted that would adjust that number too. So just a, quick reminder. So let's see what we are working with. Mine is 8859. So 4,034.08. All right, so this is what we are looking like currently. we are going to have $4,000 left. Now, do I really think that's gonna happen? Probably so, just a little bit. But what I'm going to do is take this money, and I'm actually been putting my money up and saving it for the holidays. So whatever I've been having left over, and then I've also been paying extra on a bill that I have with my parents. So I've just been making sure I put that money over there. And then plus, you guys know Austin's birthday was last month. I mean, well, this month today, October. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so anyways, there's some things that I want to do around the house that I've been saving for, so I've been putting that money up for that. All right, so that is where we are at right now. The last step that I like to do is just to mark off all the things that are going to be automatic payments. And I think that that's important just for the simple fact of knowing where we have some things going on. So automatically coming out is our insurance. We have our iTunes, AT&T, Zips Car Wash, iTunes. The car note, did I set that up for auto payment? I want to say I did. MLGW is not. Netflix is. Sling TV is. Navient is. And that's it. Oh, and my cash envelopes. These automatically come out because I have those coming directly from my paycheck over into my Cube money. If you guys do not know, I'll have a video linked up here at the top that lets you guys know how I do Cube money. And then I'll be showing you guys how I stuff my cash envelopes as well. Money saving apps, again, that you need to get into, Cube Money, and then definitely look into Digit. Digit has saved me more times than one. I love the fact if my bank account balance, because as you guys know, I was switching bank accounts. If it gets too low, they move the money over for me to stop me from having any overdraft fees. I don't know about y'all, but that's pretty lit to me. I love that it does that. So yeah, there we go. Let me put that on auto pay. Our savings goal, again, we just want to add about $100 on top of whatever, like that's how much we're trying to save throughout the week. Want to make sure we're saving that. And then our goals is just to save money, spend less, increase streams of income. And then I also have the $50 for my phone stipend. And then also I'll have about $100 in gas reimbursement from my job. And if you guys were wondering what my cash envelopes include, this is where my groceries are at. This is where my gas money is at. This is where my personal care is at. All that stuff falls within my cash envelopes. I know a lot of people ask that question a lot. So hopefully I answered all of the questions that you have. If you have any more, please just let me know down below in the comment section. We are a team. We work together. We make this thing happen. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. And yeah, let's talk about it down below. Let's talk about our budgets, how you guys are doing, how you're setting yourself up for success. And don't forget to join the Bestie Squad. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Mwah. KK, bye.
Special and she reckless. Baby, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you're doing alright.